So I just got like a few things to say before we get everything out of the way here. By the way, that rhymed. I like that. I really like that. First off, there is a lot of people in this Discord server, which is wild because I never expected something I made to be like people being this interested in it.
I'll be honest, I was skeptical with the whole idea of making a public server because I was like, oh, only like 6 people are gonna join that. I feel like I've been proven wrong here.
There's like 50 people.
Yeah.
There's like 53, 54 people in the server, so thanks. Thanks, I guess. So applications wise, we had a lot. Bug, can you how many applications did we get in total?
I'll just check right now. Yep, it was 36 total applicants.
Yeah, so 36 total applications is wild. Because, like I said, it's just wild to think that so many people have just
You don't have access to the applications. You did not count them.
I'll see in the chat in the corner. It's
it's a lot of fun.
Thank you to everyone who applied. Out of all of those 36, we have only been able to accept 8.
Come on. Now since I've read the chat message, I smell. No.
Only 8 people have been accepted.
Yeah.
That is the thing of it. So, thanks. And also, sorry, like, I cannot say this enough, but I apologize to anyone who has not been accepted.
Yeah.
Because obviously we can't accept everyone. As much as I'd love to accept everyone who applied and have like just a giant server, one, I don't think the server memory can handle it. Like, I'd have to go out of my way to buy more RAM for the server. And 2, obviously it wouldn't be as fun.
And I would like to say that there were some people who were so close to making it in. Like, we've limited it to 8, but there was a solid like 12 people who were really good candidates.
We had a pretty tough this time, like, trying to just decide people, because it's just, like, hard. It's really hard. I really hate doing stuff like this, because I want to accept everyone, like I said. So I feel like we should just get this out of the way.
Yeah,
we'll start.
Can we just start?
Because this is a stage. This is...
King Dino, we're not going to let you say one singular word. You are to remain silent throughout this entire event.
Right. What I'm going to start with is saying whoever gets accepted, we will invite them up to the stage, and they can say 1 or 2 words. They can basically just say whatever they want, really. So, we're going to start it off by going in the order that we have them on this spreadsheet. This isn't in particular order. This is just in the order that we've had. Obviously, if the person isn't here, we'll just, like...
That's just a skill issue on their part.
Generally, skill issue, honestly.
Yeah, they should have been here in the event that had literally 10 minutes notice.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
So, our first person to get accepted is someone who I've had the pleasure of speaking to, which is Yuki. So if Yuki, you want to come up? Hi, Yuki.
Hello.
Hello.
Let me give
I
you
would just like to say, everyone, thank you so much. This will be an amazing season.
Unknown Duck, please don't experience cardiac arrest during the event. I cannot stress this enough. Do not have a heart attack while waiting.
As much as I would love to
Please
say that
don't
we
have
could
a
medically
heart
help you, I have not installed defibrillators in the server just yet.
Yeah, please do not have a medical emergency in this Discord server.
Okay, 52, thanks for being CPR certified.
Yeah, I'm glad we have a medic in the crowd here.
Yeah.
Let me stay in here, and I'm just gonna stay on mute.
Yeah, you can stay in here. I don't have my soundboard.
I
can't do the applause. Quick, get yourself an applause or something.
Give me an hour, I got you.
Okay, while you keep
while we wait for that, let's announce the second
Unknown Duck.
person.
Thanks, Unknown Duck.
And I do have a thing that I wanted to say for this person in particular. They are, on record, the second person to ever accuse me of being a furry. It is Slice5.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm just gonna shut this down right here. Not a furry. Moving on to the next person who made it in. Please.
I don't think they're here with us today, so they have sadly passed on to the next life. No, I'm just kidding. They haven't died. I don't think so, anyway. The next person to get accepted is not here right now, so big sads in chat, guys. Big type of sad emoji or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Can we get some sad emoticons? Can we get some
Yeah,
colon
thanks,
opening
thanks, yeah, thanks,
parentheses?
guys. Thanks, guys. The next person to get accepted is Axolotl, also known as Aguba Slingus, which is a banger username. I've
The
got to be
username
honest.
is in fact probably most of the reason we were so compelled to accept Gooba Slingus.
Let me see now. The next person. Okay, they're also not here today with us. So yeah, I relate to the sad violin Mr. Krabs gif.
Yeah,
Because
me
they're not
too.
here with us right now. It's really uncool that they're not here with us right now. Guys, if you didn't get my joke, it's a play on the words that the person that is accepted is cool.
Yeah, it's a very layered joke. You might not understand
Yeah,
it.
I've really like
But
put
if I
all
had
my
to
soul
summarize,
into
I would
this
say
joke.
cool sounds like cool.
The next person has been cool. And this isn't a joke on cool. We haven't accepted cool twice. So if you're
Although we
expecting
were
that from me,
tempted to do so just once again for the username.
the next person to get accepted is
Sorry.
Sevelin. Why is there?
Can
Where
you
is it?
stop playing the wrong sound effects?
I shall mute thy mic.
No.
I shall shut thee up.
Hold on, why can I not find half the people? So Sevelins isn't in the Discord server anymore.
Oh.
Just so, guys, we'll get a different person in there because Sevelins isn't
Who
here.
called dibs
So-
on the extra slot? Was that unknown death? They'll
Hold on,
be
let's-
taken into
Let's see.
consideration.
Hold on. I'm okay. So the actual next person
Yeah,
to get
for real this
accepted,
time. For
who
real.
is
this
in the
time.
call, by the way, they are here in the event, which is
Oh, hey,
hi
Hops
Hops.
joined.
Hold on, Hops, you want to come up to the thing? Hold on.
Ops, come up here. Okay,
After-
everyone, before we continue on, I will have to ask everyone to watch my stream so we can all hear the applause.
Okay.
Okay. Guys, this is a, you know when you join a server and there's like a resource pack you have to download?
Yeah, it's just
This
like
is one of
that.
them.
Just like that.
Okay, everyone, tell me if this is working.
Oh wait, I have that muted.
That's good, guy. That's good.
Yeah, there we go.
Everyone
that
hears the
works.
applause? Okay.
Yay! Can we get to the next?
Yeah.
It's N4E, okay? It's N4E.
Right.
Just to get this out of the way, N4E, you were the backup option.
That, you shouldn't word it like that. That sounds like that's a really nasty way to word it. Quite the disrespectful
Congrats,
way.
you won 9th place.
Oh,
Damn.
It's 9th out of 37th, it's not terrible.
thanks, I guess.
Well,
Stop
What
playing
is that
the sound effects. That'll send me those sound effects later so I can use them in my videos.
I got you.
yeah, congratulations. You can stay up here if you want, or you can go back to the crowd. It's really up to you.
Hey,
The next person to be accepted, I don't think they're here. No, they are not.
Are they in the
They are
server?
not here.
Are they in the Discord?
Are they in the
I
Discord?
didn't think this would be a question we have to ask, but
this was sad.
yes.
They better be.
They are.
Yes, they are in the Discord. This is good.
Yay.
Right. The person to get accepted next is Kazuo Kid. I think
Yeah.
that's how you pronounce it. I don't know how to
Kazuo.
pronounce that. Well, yes.
King Dino,
Or
we
you
don't
can-
we don't appreciate the pipe bomb threats. Hops just went up on the stage to be a speaker and then muted. Are you for realsies right now?
You
I
might-
just want to be along for the ride.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair, Hops. Honestly, fair.
Respectable.
Well, everyone, can we get
I-
a round of applause for Hart?
Okay, so the next person also isn't here, you know, as is expected. A new
completely
spot
fake.
has opened up, as it turns out, because Bug is no longer part of the series.
Oh yeah,
I'm
fair
just-
enough.
That's a good joke.
Well,
Oh,
rest
no.
in peace, Bug. I'm not making a memorial.
Right, next
Ooh.
person on the list.
Next person. I dislike them because they've made a notification in my inbox for years now because they sent me a friend request and I have not known if I want to like accept the friend request or not, but I can finally accept the friend request that I got ages ago from none other than Zenith. Is Zenith not in the server?
Zenith is
Zenith
not on the
dead.
server.
Okay, guys, so Zenith isn't in the server.
All right.
Hold on, do I have
Hang
a
on.
womp womp womp?
The replacement
Right.
we have decided upon for Zenith here is
Drum roll, please.
They used to be in the stage, but they're no longer in the stage.
they're dropping
So,
like flies.
that's-
What the heck? It was Wavelength.
It was Wavelength, yeah. So,
Hold on, I'll see if I can
Oh,
get it back
Wavelength
here.
is back. Hi,
Oh,
Wavelength.
they're
You're in the series.
Wavelength. Wait, are they back?
Yeah, they're
We're
back
like,
in.
you're here. Wavelength. Hi, wavelength.
Hi,
Hello.
Wave.
Hello.
Yeah.
You have been here.
Thank you. That's
This
all I
is-
have
yeah.
to say.
Okay, well done. And now the final person, who I can confirm is in the stage.
Indeed.
So this is a monumental experience, guys.
Yeah,
Hold
this
on,
is
hold on.
never
Hold on,
before
this is
seen.
mine.
Someone who's been accepted is here.
Yes.
me?
Okay.
That-
But
oh wait, can I
the
say it? Can I say
actual
You don't know who it is.
Yuki.
it? Aster can
Take a
message
jab.
me.
Take a jab in the dark.
The
You go-
fine-
this is gonna be so bad. You're gonna get it absolutely wrong.
You're gonna get it as far away
I'm
from the
gonna
truth
fail,
as possible.
but everyone, welcome the new member of Yes Life, Sir Quake.
Oh my gosh, you got it right.
Yeah, you did actually. Slash S or
I
S.
know.
It's,
You
it's
actually got it
Slate.
right. You actually got it
Alright,
right.
dude, don't worry.
You said my name wrong.
I don't know. What?
It's circulate. Like circulate.
Oh!
That's
Okay,
fun.
Oh,
You know
I
what?
get it.
That's-
Oh my god.
I like
I thought it
that.
was Clayt this
Actually-
entire time.
Really?
This whole time, I thought it was Clayt. Sorry, my bad.
Listen, you're lucky I didn't call you late because then it would have been funny.
And that's the yippee that we got. Hold on.
Right.
Yippee.
Cool.
Can we get a
Right.
round of applause for Balto 9 PM?
Go on. Just gonna, yeah, whack a yippee in there.
Yay.
Anyone else want a yippee?
Okay, slice.
Can I have a
You know.
yippee?
I got you with the loudest yippee. Let me see if I can. Here we go. That should boost. I need to get a better soundboard, one that actually makes it loud.
words. So thank you for selecting me. Also, Bug is a furry.
So yeah, just thanks to everyone who's been here, and there is going to be more opportunities in the future for you to join the series. I will say that, because we're not stopping at season 2. We've
Yeah.
already got season 3 planned. I'm saying that we've got season 3 planned. We basically have season 4 planned at this point as well.
Yeah, and we have the
We've got
data
season
pack
3
for
done.
season 3.
Yeah, we've got everything done for season 3 bar the logo, and that's it. I will say there's going to be more opportunities in the future, so you can stick around for those. You can watch. You can just
Yeah, watch
all the
my
proxies.
series in particular.
Um,
I have the best editing on the server.
I will say as well, there may be opportunities that appear for people to be different subs for the series, because not everyone can make it to sessions, and sometimes they'll want a sub. So if someone does,
One
ask
compound word.
for-
That's a
What?
weird specification.
That
Sam.
is very odd.
I wish you luck if you apply next year, because
Yeah.
that's probably the time it'll
Nobody
start.
can suppress me. I
Yeah.
am almighty.
You know what? No, you know what? For that, for that.
Yeah.
Oh my
You're getting
God.
server deafened. I'll be messaging the members to say stuff, because we're gonna hopefully do some events with you guys, get to know you a bit better. 'Cause I've already had the pleasure of doing that with Yuki and by just hanging out with them. So thanks. I'm gonna end the stage now. You guys can go into general VC if
You're
you wanna
welcome,
talk
Bug.
amongst
You're
yourselves. We'll give you time to reflect.
Yeah. Think
So,
about what you've done.
Tatty buys. Tatty buys.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta!